Welcome to Daily Stoic Hacks. Are you exhausted from constantly saying yes? It might feel like you're being kind, but what if I told you that saying yes to everything is stealing your freedom? It's time to take control. Here's why saying no is the ultimate key to freedom and how the Stoics mastered this art over 2,000 years ago. The ancient Stoics believed that true freedom comes from within, and that means learning to say no when something doesn't align with your values. Every time you say yes out of fear or obligation, you're giving away your power. But when you say no, you're choosing to live authentically, protecting your time, energy, and peace. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught that true freedom comes from controlling what's within our power, our thoughts, and our choices. When you say yes to please others, you're allowing them to control your life. But when you say no, you're acting in line with your true self, and that's where real freedom begins. Think about a time when you said yes to something you didn't truly want to do. Was it because you were genuinely interested or because you feared disappointing someone? Marcus Aurelius, another great Stoic, reminds us that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. It's not the act of saying no that harms us. It's our fear of how others might react. By embracing the Stoic approach, you'll realize that saying no is an act of self-respect, not selfishness. Saying no doesn't just set boundaries. It liberates you from the burden of meeting everyone else's expectations. It allows you to focus on what truly matters, your goals, your peace, and your own growth. The Stoics understood that inner freedom is priceless. Every time you say no to something that doesn't align with your values, you're saying yes to a better, more authentic life. If saying no feels daunting, think of it as an act of courage. When you say no, you're protecting your energy, your time, and your mental well-being. You're building a life based on intention, not obligation. Stoicism teaches us that saying no is a way of nurturing our integrity and our peace of mind. It's about choosing what's best for you, not what's best for someone else's approval. Next time you're asked to take on something that doesn't feel right, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, does this align with my core values? Will this help me grow? Or am I saying yes just to avoid discomfort? If it's the latter, give yourself permission to say no. Simply say, I really can't commit to this right now, and stand firm in your decision. You'll find that when you respect your own boundaries, others will too. Saying no isn't about shutting people out. It's about protecting what matters most to you. When you set boundaries, you create space for the things that truly enrich your life. And in doing so, you step closer to the freedom the Stoics spoke of, the freedom to live in accordance with your values, without being swayed by the expectations of others. So, the next time you feel the pressure to say yes, pause and ask yourself, is this serving me, or am I doing this for someone else's approval? The Stoics remind us that freedom comes from within, from our ability to say no when something doesn't serve our higher purpose. Embrace the Stoic path to freedom. Subscribe for more powerful insights on living authentically, and start choosing yourself today.